only like a 13 minutes for speaking. So how
Okay.
can be possible?
Yeah, exactly.
So I suppose we are speaking at least 4 to 5 hours, then we can achieve fluency early, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Yeah, it is a language, and the more time we are talking for the second
We
time.
first talked like before, I think before 1 month we talked.
Yeah, it's been quite long. Yeah, it's been quite long.
Yeah. So how's your practice running now? You are improving day by day. What are you doing for that?
Okay, I have explored a lot of applications, new applications like Pinterest. I found it very useful, and also included some new routines in my English so that I can make it better.
You know that it is very important that we should be consistent. We should do practice, then we can improve this language.
Exactly.
I am also thinking to be fluent, but I'm not getting that much time. I'm getting only like a 13 minutes for speaking. So how
Okay.
can be possible?
Yeah, exactly.
So I suppose we are speaking at least 4 to 5 hours, then we can achieve fluency early, I think.
Yeah,
Yes?
exactly. Yeah, it is the language, and the more time you'll give to it, it will be improved.
Yes. So what should we do for be fluent? If suppose we have 1 month for speaking to be fluent, so what can we do?
Okay, so 1 month is quite a bit less time for English because it is a language, and it will take a lot of your time, efforts. But 1 month is not that less. Like if you are curious and if you have determination to learn, so of course 1 month is quite enough. What you have to do is to surround yourself with English, like watch English and listen English. So if you will be totally comfortable with it, probably 1 month is quite enough.
Yes, yes. It depends on practice, how much practice we are keeping, putting.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is happening? I don't know. She is calling now. Uh, Hello? Am I visible?
Yes, you
You know
are.
that now we are like us, we are teaching somewhere and in English. At least 1 month we are speaking in English only there.
Yeah.
4 to 5 hours, like a 7 hours, we are speaking. So we, I have seen that there are other people, they can speak in 1 month fluent. Why? Because of practice.
Yeah.
Yes. And we are not, we are, as you know, that we are homemaker, we do not have that much time. That's why we are taking a lot, long time, it is very long process for ourselves for getting fluency. Yes, and before married, you know, I was speaking somewhere. I was learning this language, and I was learning this language. With that, I was teaching as well. So what was happening? I was getting 2 time practice. 2 hours I was getting there for speaking, and like at least 1 hour I was teaching. So I was getting more time, and that time I could speak fluent. But after 2 or 3 years, I did not speak a single word. What happened? I went there on beginner level. Why? Because I did not make practice.
Exactly.
So it depends on practice, I think. Will
Yeah, I also stopped practicing for a week, and now when I came back and having conversation today, I felt myself fumbling and making mistakes. So I think consistently practicing English is
and
quite.
suppose we are not speaking for some days, what happened? We do not get new words also. Whatever we learned in that past, we forgot all things.
Exactly.
Suppose we are learning this language, we have to be consistent, and we have suppose now we have decided that I have to do anyhow. I have to achieve fluency in 1 month. So what will we do? We will practice of writing, reading, listening more. If we are listening more, so that automatically we get new ideas for speaking, new thoughts for speaking. So if suppose we are not practicing of listening, what will happen? Only old things, whatever we are talking, that will come in our mind without. Yes, I have seen that. I have noticed some days I did not practice of listening. It is happening with me. I am not getting like a new words. What should I speak? Only old things. I am repeating it.
It happens exactly.
Yes. So what should we do for that? Now I am not getting fluency. What should I do?
Okay, fluency is something different. Like if you want to become a fluent person, you have to look after your pronunciation, because when you try to sound perfect, you have to notice the way you speak the words. So pronunciation is quite important thing. Your grammar rules. My voice is echoing. And some grammar rules are also mandatory. Some people, I have noticed so many times, like people are speaking in a rapid way, and they're not noticing that they are making grammar mistakes, and even
And
if they are tutor.
yes, sometimes it happens that people think in first they think in our mother tongue. They first they translate, then they speak. It
Yeah,
takes time.
it takes a lot
Yes,
of time.
so we should not. We should make a practice of thinking in English.
Yeah, and it is quite tough thing when you surround yourself with English, only then you start thinking. And people have a doubt like how to think in English. So it is quite tough patch, and when you get command over English, then you start doing that, and then it seems very easy. Otherwise you feel very like you suffer a lot while learning this between the
Yeah,
process.
that has finished. If you are getting it, I would know internet has finished. Yes. Hello.
Hello, your screen has